Welcome to PFP at Home, everybody. I'm Miss Lala, and today we're going to introduce today's recipe, which is Asian style salad. Have fun cooking, everybody.
Recipe, you'll need 1/8 cup soy sauce, 1 sweet pepper, could be red, orange, or yellow, 1 head of broccoli, 3 carrots, some herbs, could be cilantro, scallions, or basil, and some salt. The tools you'll need for this recipe are a kid chef knife or an adult chef knife, 1 large spoon, a cutting board, and a large bowl. The first vegetable you're going to chop for this dish is the carrot, a wonderful root vegetable. And I'm going to use the kid chef knife, but you could also use the adult chef knife for this. Just a little bit more muscle and elbow grease to use the kid chef knife. So your carrot can get peeled or not peeled depending on how dirty your carrot is or if it has bumps that have dirt in it. So go ahead and peel it if you want to, but my carrot is very clean. I washed it, so I actually don't need to peel the carrot in order to eat it in this recipe. Peeling is up to you. Hold the carrot with the claw on your cutting board, and you're going to cut back and forth with your kid chef knife by sawing back and forth like that. Cut the carrot into rounds, pretty thin rounds for this recipe. Great, go ahead and keep cutting your carrots into rounds, and we'll see you back here for the next step.
Yeah, hi everybody. So right now we're gonna chop the pepper. And what's good about peppers is that they're full of vitamin C and they're great to eat raw any time of the day. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna chop the ends off. And I'm using an adult knife, but you can also use a kid knife because either one works really well with the pepper. They're easy to chop. So we're gonna go ahead and chop the end and the top part of the pepper, and then we're just gonna go ahead and just chop it in half. We're gonna use our claw method to make sure that we don't cut our fingers. So we're gonna go ahead and chop it off in the middle. We're gonna put our scraps to the side for compost, and we're just gonna take out the seeds. So now when we cut our pepper, we wanna make sure the flesh is facing upward because it's harder to cut if our flesh is facing downward. So you wanna go ahead and cut into strips first. Making sure that we know not to cut our fingers. The other side. You can also put them together if you want to, or you just do it separately, whatever fits best with you. Make sure they're all nicely cut, and then we're going to go ahead and just chop them this way. And if sometimes your pieces start to unravel and looks like they're disconnecting, just do a few pieces at a time and just go ahead and dice it. And then we're going to do our last bit. And then we have our diced peppers. And now we're gonna go ahead and chop our broccoli.
The last vegetable we're using for this dish is broccoli. So we want to chop this broccoli crown into florets. In order to do that, I'm going to use the kid chef knife. You can also use the adult chef knife. We're going to flip the broccoli crown upside down so that it's facing the opposite way. And we're going to cut downward and through the stem, and you can see the florets are just falling off. Broccoli is one of the vegetables that has the most protein, and protein is what builds your muscles, and it's also, it's needed throughout your body, so it's a great addition to this salad because of all of its protein. I have one big chunk left over from the broccoli crown, so I'm just going to go back through with my chef's knife and cut that larger piece into smaller florets. Okay, that's it. You can use your broccoli. You can actually eat broccoli stem, but we're not going to use it in this recipe. I'm going to put that in the scraps, and that's it for cutting your broccoli into florets.
Hi everybody. Our next step is we're going to rub our vegetables. with a pinch of salt. And this salt's gonna soften the vegetables down. So instead of using heat, we're gonna use our muscles to soften our vegetables, all right? So we have a large bowl here. We're gonna go ahead and add our broccoli florets, our beautiful red peppers. They smell so good. And then we got our carrots. Cool shapes, cool colors going on in there. Looks so nice. So we got our beautiful vegetables here, all different shapes and colors. We're gonna take a pinch of salt, sprinkle that on top, and then use our muscles to just massage that salt into our vegetables. Yeah, looks so good.
The final touches for this dish, we are gonna add soy sauce and also fresh cilantro. So I have a little bit of soy sauce here. I'm gonna sprinkle that onto the vegetables. It's gonna add that nice richness and a little bit of saltiness. And the last touch is some cilantro. So I'm gonna set aside our vegetables. Cilantro can be grown on your windowsill or your countertop in your kitchen. And what's great about growing it indoors is that you can keep harvesting cilantro and it will continue to grow and give you more and more herbs. You can also just buy a bunch of cilantro from the grocery store. So for our cilantro for this dish, we're going to harvest cilantro by pinching some of the leaves from that are longer. So I'm pinching off the longest cilantro leaves. And then there's also some leaves right on top. So I'm gonna use my thumb and my pointer finger and just pinch off some of those as well. This is the cilantro we want for our dish. You can either rip it, or if you want to chop it, you can do that as well. Go ahead and sprinkle the cilantro onto your vegetables and stir. That's it, Asian style salad.
Thanks for cooking with us. We had a great time. We hope you enjoy your recipe and other recipes from PFP at home. See you next time.